forecast.
Well, I hope everyone had a wonderful day today. I want to kick things off, though, by showing a nice viewer photo. This was sent in by Holly. This is a photo from South Choctaw Academy. They wanted to show off their pine straw palace. Really cool here. You kind of see the pine straw built up there. Nice little fort they have built. So that's really cool. Thanks to the students over at Choctaw Academy for submitting that great photo. Here's a look at the setup for today. We had the rain earlier this morning through the afternoon. Things have definitely wound down. All of that took place out ahead of a cold front that is still going to continue to make its way towards us, not crossing until tomorrow morning. So because of that, we can't rule out some spotty showers as we go through the overnight. But as we look at our first alert radar, for right now, things are relatively quiet. But again, as we look at our futurecast heading into the early morning hours on Saturday, there could be more just spotty showers that could pop up at any given time. So if you're going to be out again very late tonight or early tomorrow, don't be surprised if you have to use the windshield wipers. Same setup as we head towards that 8 o'clock time frame on our Saturday. But aside from that, dense patchy fog may greet many of you as you journey on, let's say late tonight or even early tomorrow if you have an early start. But eventually, once the cold front crosses, we're expecting the skies to basically clear out, giving us some decent sunshine by our Saturday second half of the day. But generally speaking, your weekend looks good in terms of outdoor plans. You just may have to battle fog and maybe some spotty showers for the first half of your Saturday. Temperatures staying more so into the 70s above the norm, is typically our highs should stay in the upper 60s this time of year. So again, it's going to remain on the milder side, even though we're getting behind a cold front. But another cold front crosses next week. This is Thanksgiving week coming up, and on Tuesday, round 2 comes in. We're expecting a stronger cold front to move in. It could bring us some severe weather. Right now, we're not under any risk zones, but we're going to be watching this setup because it looks like there could be some elements in place to support that. So stay tuned for updates. But we are expecting rain on Tuesday. But once that moves out, it's going to open up the door to some colder air just in time for the holiday, as temperatures will fall below the average. So here's a check of that Thanksgiving preview. And we are expecting temperatures to kind of hover around 60. Again, we should be in the upper 60s for highs. So we're talking colder than the average. But if you're going to do some Black Friday shopping, here's a look at next Friday. Again, all of this is subject to change, but the way the trends look now, we will be shopping next Black Friday morning in the 30s if we have an early start, if you want to get out there early and catch those deals. So just heads up, you may need to have that coat on standby. But as far as temperatures right now, far from cold weather. Temperatures are mild in the upper 60s, close to 70. Temperatures compared to this same time yesterday, warmer by about a range of 5 to 10 degrees. But we do have humid conditions and also some areas of dense fog. Right now, many spots with visibility less than, let's say, 4 miles, even some zeros indicating the visibility is already less than a quarter of a mile. So there's a dense fog advisory, first alert through Saturday morning. So if you're going to travel late tonight or early tomorrow, please travel with caution. And here's a look at how low the visibilities could still be tomorrow morning at about 6 a.m. So for tonight, be careful. Temperatures into the 60s. And for your Saturday, temperatures will reach the upper 70s, flirting with 80, well above the norm. That's a 10-day forecast at 10. Tuesday, cold front comes through. And then by Thanksgiving, looking dry, but we're going to have temperatures that will be below the average, and get ready for what could be a cold kickoff to Black Friday. So all the shoppers will need to be ready.